Hello everyone, I welcome you all to this course, Certification in Quantity Surveying. And today we will learn about the last important concept that we should know related to the quantity surveying, and that is specifications. Now, what exactly are the specifications? A project consists of the various components, and it is not possible every time, to elaborate that specifications, that elaborate that small things related to those components, related to workmanship, materials, quality, and everything on a drawing sheet itself. Because the drawing sheet itself consists of a lot of complex, identities in it, and if you are going to add more verbal things into it, it is going to be a huge chunk of a huge bunch of documents, and along with it it will complexity of it will increase. So for knowing what exactly the type of material, quality of material, workmanship I have to use, there is an additional document that has been provided with the tendering, which gives us a clear description related to the materials, what are the methodologies that I'm going to adopt, what is the quality of workmanship and the material I am going to have, what are the precautions that I have to take, and all these uh, things that are included in a document which is called as a specification. And this is the important document you have to read well before starting out the quantity calculation, because this is what effectively helps you to calculate the estimate. So what exactly the specification include and what it doesn't include? The specification document describes in words that cannot be visualized or explained in a drawing or a model. So it gives you the idea related. Now you can see that there is a concrete to be used in a specific in a drawing, right? The concrete of use, but what type of cement to be used in it, what type of aggregate quality that you need to use, what is the water quality you need to use, what are the admixture you need to have, all these things if you're going to add in a drawing, that drawing is going to be a huge one. So for that you need to know, they will put only the concrete you need to use, and what are the various things inside the concrete that you're going to use will be explained in the specification. Exactly. Next one. The site establishment means where is the site, what is the address of the site, what are the initial plus initial ups and downs the site has been gone through, legal procedures of the site, and everything that has been explained into this one. Most important is the addresses of the site. Then the type of a contract to be used, what is the type of contract that I need to follow, so that what is the type of contract that the owner is expecting me to follow, that everything is explained into this specification document. Then the performance criteria of the assets. Now what are the assets? Assets are the whatever the equipment, machinery, that usage of the land, then what are the inventory I'm going to use, and all that are called as the assets. Obviously the money is another asset. So how am I going to use it, what are the proper precautions I have to follow, what are the guidelines I have to have, those all are explained into the specification document. The next one is the quality of the systems and the products. Systems and the products is what is, if suppose I have given a work to the contractor, then I need the contractor to use a specific methodology, specific equipment for the construction of my product. So I have to be very specific about, if I am expecting a contractor to construct a house with the help of for the excavation, I am expecting contractor to do with the help of a machinery only, then I need to explain that in advance to him that this is the kind of machinery I am expecting to be used on a site, and based on that this is the kind of final product I want to see. That is the specification does to explain to the contractor the expectations of the owner. Then which standards are applicable and how they are to be executed. As we have told, there are certain codes and everything we need to follow. There are certain documents and DSRs and reports we need to know well before starting out any quantity calculation. The same is with, if I want to do the concreting, I should know what are the concreting related IS codes that are at the backstage, that I need to know, and what are the guidelines those IS codes are given, what are the guideline documents are given, that I need my contractor to follow. So first of all I need to put them down in a specification document. What the specification do not include? They don't include the information cost and products availability. They don't include. They will just say that concrete cement grade of 53 OPC has to be used in XYZ. Okay, so they are not going to tell you the what is the quality, what is the cost of that thing, and what is the whether it is available in your locality or not. That is of another aspect. The most important aspect is the quality that the cement you're going to use. That is what the specification is going to talk about. Then the quantity or drawn visualizing information so need to be read in conjunction with the documents related to the quantity, schedules and drawings. Now the specifications give you the idea of a quality that someone is expecting, and in a way that quality is to be achieved, right? This is what the specification is going to tell you. So you need to know these two well before starting out and taking out the quantities. And to take out the quantity, you just need to know the methodology, and that methodology is been explained into the specification. And with the help of this methodology and the drawings available, you're going to calculate the quantity and execute the works. Getting it? So specifications, in an overall, specifications tells you about the quality and the way of doing that work. That is the methodology and the expected quality, and it won't includes anything which is related to the cost and our product availability. So this is a sample specifications I have put over here, that it has been clearly saying that steel reinforcement of RCC work including straightening, cutting, bending, placing and in position and binding all complete up to plinth level, that is a TMT bars, that and the unit is written in a kg. So this specification is specifically telling me that the TMT bars are to be used. Okay, and whatever the work is related to that RCC reinforcement, that is straightening, cutting, bending and placing, everything that has to be done by the contractor himself, and the quality of the product should be good, and the work is to be done up to plinth level. Getting it? The same one is it. The walls of any thickness including attached pilasters, buttresses, plinth and everything etc., that you need to be do. Which is this is for the centering and shuttering for that one. Okay, the same is with the other ones. So over here you can see that the specifications tell you about how to do that work with the quality, and what is the type of material you need to use for that. Okay, so now onwards we'll be calculating and we'll be focusing more and more about actually taking out the quantity aspects related to that. Okay, with this I wish you all the best. Thank you so much.